This guy needs to shield up.
I mean, can you get stuns on him? I can see, but you have 2 macers. And
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
should
get the
be.
stuns off, but I think I'm fatigue-wise, I'm not in a position where I can go
Oh,
for the armor.
yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, but he
Yeah,
missed. He missed.
like Sergeant Alex is saying, that armored zombie knows his bodyguard business. You're
Yeah,
damn right.
yeah, yeah.
He
He
really
really
know
does.
what's up. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and try and kill him. It's too I'm too scared to try for anything else.
Mm,
We lost one guy. I think we can easily lose one more if we're not
another
careful.
one. Yeah, that one guy in the north. Maybe a short explanation on what you did earlier for our newcomers. So, when you kill an undead, you Wiedergangers and fallen heroes and such, you can just step on their corpses and pick up their weapons. So the next time they resurrect, they will resurrect without the weapon. You can do that with fallen heroes too, although they can even resurrect without their head on their shoulders.
Okay, should we greet it?
For the helmet, yeah, I would go for it. If you can get, yeah, you got the stun, so I'd go for the helmet. I mean, you can still, he won't be able to one-shot your guy in the north.
The issue is my dude out here. He cannot take this fucking bodyguard down by himself.
Fuck.
So basically, if I kill this guy, I have to kill the other guy the same turn, or they might come back. Yeah, we wait for the stun. We wait. Then we try and do the stun for next round. Oh. Come on. Yep. This is also why you want to have all the wooden clubs. Like,
Let's see, not as primary macer, but if you get in trouble with your fatigue, you can still use the wooden sticks to have a chance of stunning him. I agree. I probably should do that too. I just sold all my wooden sticks though. Oh, die already!
come on, kill this fucking bodyguard already. Yep, so basically we want to kill him this turn. And if it's pure Battle Brother style, we will not get the helmet because of RNG. Oh, we got it. That's pretty sweet.
Nice. Alright, what a fight though. What a fight. You lost one meat guy. He got his
Like, look
oh
at all
nice.
the gold. Mm.
Oh nom nom nom.
Yes,
Congrats, Johan. What a fight, though. What a friggin' fight. Nice. Nice.
that's pretty sweet, I must say.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice. Okay.
so we are back in business.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. I'm going for Lou and being right back.
yeah, we have plenty of other meat to put in the meat grinder. Let's just see. I think we'll go for hybrid. We'll just put this guy in. He can have. We need more stuns. Sergeant, level up. Pretty good. Yeah, so I guess I should either take rally the troops or fortified mine this turn. Like this, Boya is really not getting the right rolls. Oh,
All right. And I'm back.
yeah,
So let's see what we
it's
can do.
definitely worth a peasant.
Yeah.
I
Definitely
think
was a good fight though. Like, wow, I wouldn't have taken him.
oh, but I'm just too greedy.
Yeah, but that's the way, right?
Yeah, but like the campaign might as well have ended like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But also like the first like the small tips with the moving back 2 times and stuff like that.
Mm,
That's what makes it possible because the necromancer wastes a turn. You kill a few dudes in the beginning. You have time to swing around. He even comes one turn to meet you. Like if you just stand still, it's gonna be like they're gonna have maybe a couple more rounds of possession. Yeah, it's just gonna
yeah.
be dead
So
guys.
there would have been no chance of winning that fight without the strategy of moving back.
But 4,500, pretty
Nice.
happy.
Nice. Not too shabby at all.
So, should we go for some quality brothers?
I can't find any quotes.
So basically, I'm gonna try and hire this militiaman for 500.
Oh, that's great actually.
Usually, militia they have decent defense, decent offense, just all around good stats. Nothing like amazing, but they are like the best of the mid-tier guys, I think. And if you can find it for 500, it's worth buying. It's like if you can find a Boyer for 500, 400, it's worth buying. 1,000, then maybe not. So let's see, are we lucky?
Should I go for the three skull hunt down what terrorizes contract?
No. But this
But it's so
playthrough is
juicy.
it's just wanting to feed more for the meat grinder. Like this militiaman is crap. Like
Real.
usually they will
Alright.
have like 5 to 7 melee defense. Same for ranged. He has okay starting stats but no good talents. He's like poop. He can maybe become semi-tanky, but yeah. That's a sad sight. So we keep playing the battle roulette or the brothers roulette. Let's try and go here.
Yeah, I just got a farmhand with a 57 melee skill. Not too good, but still better than our beggar with 52. So I'll just dismiss that beggar.
Yeah. I think I'll try and see if I can find a cheap sellsword, radars, one of the goods. Oh, we have a witch
And
hunter.
yeah, and I'll trade some more. See, follow the
Oh,
tracks
I
now.
want this guy. Arr. We have a hits knight, 6,000,
Nice.
but we don't really have 6,000.
Sad. Feels bad, man.
I would then say, in general, it's not worth spending 6,000 if unless the gear is right. His gear is sort of so-so, like the axe. I don't like the axe too much. If it was a sword, two-handed sword, it was good. The armor is okay, like 1,500 worth. Maybe I should just buy the miller. Some of the other guys. Yeah. Oh, lucky. Oh, we're lucky. That's an insta-fire.
And I'll just do business as usual, basically. We wait the first half of the turn. Then we will engage. We don't rely on our spear wall. We engage. And probably get these two isolated ones. We get them real quick. So if you're trading for the big cities, you can also make good money off that wine a lot of the time. Yeah, that's true. I should have bought that wine. Thanks. I think we'll do that after the fight. All right, now we know their formation. Yeah, so basically we want to block the way there so they can get a good formation on us. That's our main line. Hey, Mr. Bunny Bun. Hey there. Welcome back. Um, we
Just a
want to
moment.
use our flailers against the guys with shields, or preferably against guys that have no head armor or close to no head. This guy has close to no head armor. That's what we'll go. And waiting. That guy. Like this. If we move him in like this, then the guy with two-handed axe will take one step and then attack. So it's not an option right now. We'll place our flailer up there, and if that guy with the hatchet then decides to attack our flailer, which he probably will, then we can just one-shot him. Getting the high ground against that guy. Oh, chance is small. Move him up. Go boy, go place this. Step. Stab. This guy is probably gonna go for that one, so we want to we have no chances of moving and attacking, right? So what we're gonna do is we establish a surround by putting him up there. So he has the chance of basically moving in down there. And if he will, then the accent guy will be in a bad spot. And if he doesn't, if he goes for that guy straight up, so they can place the X guy down there, then he'll be in a surround. The other option would be that he jumps over, what probably is not going to do because that guy with the pickaxe will have the higher initiative just because he has no shield, so he has higher fatigue and therefore high initiative. So he's probably going like this, and that guy will. Do it here. We could move in here, but then we would be in a surround, right? What we can do though is move that guy up there. He will move down, attack once, one of our two guys. We can even pop shield wall to secure that he will attack Geralf. Geralf is confident, so it's perfectly fine. So, alright, see what they're up to. Job. There you go. Oh, what? He attacked Egan nonetheless. Alright, we like that. We do like the odds. Now we can be serious cunts and just pop spear wall. This to establish high ground dominance, basically.
Okay, so I'm back. Um,
Welcome back.
I think I'm gonna do a dumb and go and try and obtain this flute. It's a
I'm gonna
free
do it
skull
then.
contract. It's 1,000 gold. Let's see what we find.
We will bypass his shield. Now go for the head. Yeah. There you go. We fought them at night because our archer is not good, but he's decent enough. And these are only thugs, and I just don't want to waste time basically to get a minor advantage of not fighting at night. So that's that.
So I would say this is gonna go well, I think, unless we run into vampires. Like, there's always a tiny, tiny, tiny risk of vampires in a ruin like this. And yeah, what happened to the last one? I think this is the first one I'm streaming on Twitch. My last one, I basically started playing Game of the Month on this map for the Steam forum page. Then I haven't done the write-up, but I was going to. Then Sub and I decided to do the dual stream. So therefore, I was thinking, okay, I'll just start a new one at the same time as Sub. Okay, so
Yeah.
relics, so on. Yeah.
What happened to the last run? So yeah, my last run, we're still good. It's just yeah, we're not snowballing as hard, But of course, like Johan just said, we wanted to do a dual stream. So of course we were starting on the same map, same campaign to show people how to approach different situations, right?
Yeah, so basically now,
Suck it up. Fuck.
yeah.
Brigand hunters, real. Alright, so back to the chat. But hey there, Mr. King Size, welcome back. By the way, what's the reasoning behind going for the Noble War as the first late game crisis? It's just easier. Can you just ignore it if you turn off permadestruction? Yes, you can ignore it. Of course, settlements will get raided and such. Outskirts, the attached thingies to the settlements will get destroyed, but they will build it up again. So yeah, it's just Noble War is just the easiest late game crisis basically. But I think we went for random this time. Can't remember.
I just picked random. I just
Yeah, I think I have random
took
too.
the permanent destruction off because if uh, I would say mainly for the orc invasion or the greenskin invasion, if you have the permanent destruction on, it can be tough to like not lose 2 free cities. Um, Definitely not impossible to defend, but it's not easy either. I was just thinking, okay, so we do permanent destruction off.
Okay, we're back up at 3k crowns. Actually pretty good. Let's keep these gambesons, not that I think we will need them, but until next ammo upgrade I want to keep them. Just we don't really get any crowns for them, right? So it's better to keep them in case we lose some guys. And we have enough crowns. What I really need now are recruits. We need to play the roulette basically. I will send the link to the dual stream again, so you guys can watch both streams at once. And such shitty backgrounds though. So, all right. Hundayama asked, yeah, roles for balanced party and perks. Hmm. Okay, let's go over general perks maybe that I probably use all would always use or are just good in my opinion. So first of all, student of course. Then for the early game, gifted if your guys have no talents, that is. But that's up for discussion. I just agree with Johan that gifted gives you that nice boost that turns poopers into half decent recruits at the start of the game. So that's when gifted shines. Yeah, perks confuse me with the wording sometimes. If you have an example, we could try to explain them better because there's so many perks to cover that it will take a lot of time. Um, Steel Brow, I feel, is quite mandatory. So if you're, yeah, not quite mandatory. I think it's mandatory just because it negates a severe mechanic in the game, which is critical strikes. Hit to the head deals 50% additional damage, um, even more with if you get hit to the head by an axe, and Steel Brow negates that 50%. And because the damage the percent damage in Battle Brothers is multiplicative and not additive. Getting headshot by a headshot deals, or by a hand axe, for example, by any axe, not does not deal 200% damage, 150 plus 50, but 225. And with Steel Brow, you basically reduce that 225% damage to not 175, but to 150. So that's really good. Steel Brow is just immensely useful. Reach advantage, for instance. Do those stacks only stay one turn? Then you will never reach 6. Yes, they only stay for one turn, and yes, you can reach 6. With a round swing, for example. If you get a round swing with an axe, so it tells you each hit with a two-handed melee weapon adds a stack of reach advantage that increases your melee defense by 20% up to a maximum of 6 stacks until this character's next turn. A single attack hitting multiple targets can add several stacks at once. So, then it's useless to situational. No, not at all. Reach advantage is the mandatory perk for two-handers. Every character that uses a two-handed weapon, like a greatsword, two-hand hammer, stuff like that, will make great use of reach advantage. Uh,
You can say it's debatable because uh, I think one thing that sort of you have to do if you go for the reach advantage is you have to have really high melee attack skill.
yeah.
So basically, when you have like 90 melee skill, you're gonna hit almost every time. So the reach advantage is not guaranteed, but very close.
So
Especially fighting orcs or someone that has
yeah,
shitty defense.
yeah. So reach advantage, the 6 stacks you will gain by either going for a round swing with a great axe when you're surrounded by 6 targets, or for example, if you're surrounded by 4 targets and you have Berserk. So you go for a swing with the greatsword, you kill one guy, you get 4 action points back, and you can go for another swing on the remaining 3 guys, and you get another 3 stacks. So that's when you get 6 stacks. But I mean, 6 stacks, that's fucking 120% additional melee defense. I mean, that's crazy. If your guy has 40 melee defense, then he will ramp up to 100 melee defense, and anyone who tries to hit him will probably have a chance of, I don't know, below, way below 40%, probably 25, 30% hitting him. Um, Also, polearm. You mean polearm in combination with... Yeah, 4 AP isn't a lot. Most double-handed skills cost 6. Yes, but all right. So you're surrounded by 4 enemies. You go for the swing that costs 6 AP. So you're down to 3. You kill one, you gain 4 back. So you're up again. You're up again for 7 AP, and you can go for another swing. That's how you have to think about that. Like, can I get another attack out of these 4 AP? Berserk is just a really, really, really strong perk. Don't underestimate Berserk. It's insanely strong. It amps up your kill potential by getting more kills per round. That means that your moral will stack up higher, so your guys have a higher chance of getting confident and hitting even more because of that plus 10% and so on. Yeah, you also need, of course, underdog. If you're going to get your two-handers into positions where they get surrounded, and of course you want them to get surrounded, then you have to use underdog. It's just insanely good. Yeah, so guys on the forums, I saw that they were saying, "Oh, herder reach advantage is so bad because on your polearm guys, well, even with berserk, you will only get 2